What's up, everyone? Ben Murphy here, and I know it's been 3 weeks since I last posted, but I just took a little bit of a break, and the break's been nice, honestly, but mainly it's because of I kind of started running out of ideas for new content because it was like in the middle of COVID, and I was only making videos on my family's cars mainly, and I kind of just run out of new content just with those same 3 cars over and over again. But now I'm back. I have some new video ideas. I've been kind of reaching out to try and get more content coming to the channel, and I'm very excited for what's coming to this channel. I've got a lot of new and cool stuff coming up. So if you're not subscribed and you're watching this video, just go ahead, go down below, click that red subscribe button. Help us get to 100 subscribers. We're over halfway. And if you like this video, drop a like on the video. But without further ado, let's get into the video. And today we're going to be talking about what it's like to go from more of a normal car to a sports car. So I have my dad here with me today, and I'm just going to interview him and talk about what it's like to go from a normal car to a sports car. So before this M4, talk about what you had before.
Oh, sure. So before this car, I had a 535 BMW, so not a huge difference. And then before that was a Yukon XL, so a very large, big behemoth, spacey, lots of space, room, that kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, that was the progression, say, for the last couple cars.
So first, what's the main difference between the big Yukon and this? I'm sure there's a huge difference in driving this car than a huge Yukon XL.
Yeah. So the biggest thing you notice right away is just the sheer size. Like this thing's more nimble. You can cut in and out of traffic a lot easier. Parking's a lot easier. Just the overall drivability of the car is way different. The fuel economy is tremendously different. Like even for a more of a sports car like this, some of the sports cars don't get good gas miles, whereas this one does. So that's another big one. So and just the overall fun of driving it. A Yukon has its purpose. It's big. Yeah. You can haul the kids and sports equipment and all that, but you're not really getting there real fast or in a hurry. So those are probably the bigger differences.
And what would you say the main difference between the 535i and the 5 Series and the M4?
Yeah, so going from the 5 Series to this wasn't as big as a jump as say that Yukon, but it's definitely, the first thing you notice is the power of the motor. Like the 535 had a 300 horsepower twin turbo. This thing's like 425, a huge jump, and the car's lighter. So right away you push the gas, you're like, whoa, this is a lot different. And then the ride quality is different. 5 Series is more of kind of luxury sedan. This is more sporty, so you feel the road and you feel connected to the car. Like it's just more fun. It's more enjoyable driving experience. So not as big as a jump, but you right away you notice some things, and it's more fun. It's more pure sports car than 5 Series BMW.
Yeah, and so another thing is for these sports cars is fuel economy. Is it worse or maybe better than say the Yukon or the 5 Series?
It's way better than the Yukon. The Yukon was kind of getting 12 to 15 miles per gallon, so it likes to suck gas, and it's a big heavy car. Yeah. And then going to the 5 Series, that would do probably close to like 30 on the highway, 22, 23 in the city. And this is actually not too far off from that. So the fuel economy really isn't something that you would, would be something you would really consider in a decision. Like you wouldn't change your mind because of fuel economy.
Yeah, and then so like another thing is spacing. Is I'm guessing between the Yukon and the M4, obviously there's a huge deal in like trunk space and all that, huge difference. Yeah. But between the 5 Series and the M4, is there a huge deal in trunk space and whatnot?
Not huge, but there's definitely a difference. So as someone who likes to go golfing, have golf clubs, that was a consideration. I was like measuring the trunk to make sure like you could actually put golf clubs in. You can, so the trunk here is good size. The nice thing too about the M4 is the seats lay down. So if you wanted to, you could just lay the seats down all the time, and then you have some pretty good trunk capacity. Of course, you lose the back seat, but you're really not buying a car like this to have, you know, backseat passengers on a frequent basis.
Yeah. And so, could you fit 2 sets of golf clubs in the trunk without the back seats?
Not without the back seats. You'd have to really kind of maneuver things to get that to happen. It'd be tough.
So, but with the back seats down, it'd be fine?
It'd be no problem, yeah, for sure you could then. But then obviously you can't sit in the back seat.
And so, so for the M4, obviously, for this specific car, it has this blue color on it, and was the 5 Series before, was that black or something like that?
Yeah, so the color was a big change too. So going from a black car, and I had a 3 Series previously, which was black, so actually 2 different 3 Series, those were all black. So it was sort of a risk, you know. I was kind of researching this online, and people were there's a lot of people in the same boat. They're like, you know, that's sort of a color that I wouldn't typically get, but I'm really glad I did it. It looks really cool. It looks different at night than it does during the day, which is kind of a neat feature. Where it's not always just black. It's like, hey, you kind of get different hues and different tones based on if it's sunny, if it's night, that kind of thing. But yeah, I really like the blue. It turned out good.
Yeah, I really like the blue also, and I'm guessing you get a lot more just looks and like, well, what is that thing, especially with this color?
For sure. The color alone, people notice. So it's, you know, obviously you don't see tons of blue cars like this. So right away it just sort of pops, and then plus since it's a sports car, it gets a little more attention as well. So yeah, the blue definitely gets people talking. I get a lot of comments from just random people walking around the car and getting it out.
Yeah. So that's really it for today, everyone. So I hope you liked that video, more of an interview style, just what it's like to go from more of a normal car to a sports car. So like I said at the beginning, if you're not subscribed, please go down below, click that red subscribe button. It takes like 2 seconds. It really helps me out. Drop a like on the video and comment down below. Would you like an M4 like this? Would you like this blue color? Would you not go for the blue color? And do you drive a normal car? Do you drive more of a sports car? And just let me know down below in the comment section what you would like to see coming up to the channel. And just like that, I'll see you guys in the next video.